You mentioned that you were using the Depo shot for contraception for 7 years, and then you've been off it for 9 months and noticed that your first period happened last month, but now you're having some irregular spotting. Now, the Depo shot can cause you to stop having periods altogether. This usually is a side effect after continued use, so it's normal that you didn't have a period for so long while using it. And it can take your body a while to return to natural fertility, or a point where you're having regular cycles, and you mentioned that you are trying to conceive at this point. It's important for couples to know, if they've been using the Depo shot for contraception, that it can take a while for you to get pregnant. On average, most couples take about 10 months from the time they got their last injection. So you're actually within a normal time frame to start having periods and return to a point where you're ovulating and having regular cycles. Pay close attention to any bleeding that you have and see if a cycle is emerging. And of course, try to time intercourse with ovulation, which usually happens sometime mid-cycle, 12 to 16 days before your next period is going to start. You are most fertile for 5 days leading up to ovulation and on the day of ovulation. So of course, to time things just right, you have to have intercourse around the time of ovulation, and hopefully you'll get pregnant and achieve your dreams of having a baby. Now, one other fact when it comes to returning to fertility after using the Depo shot, it's not actually how long you were on it that determines how long it will take for you to start ovulating again. It's actually what your body weight is. And body mass index, or BMI, for a normal weight is 18 to 24. And you can get online and do a BMI calculator, determine what yours is just by plugging in your weight and height. And if it's somewhere between 18 and 24, that's good. That means that you should start having regular cycles sometime soon. But if you're overweight, it could take your body a little bit longer to return to a normal fertile state. And in the meantime, you could work on losing some weight, and that might also help you achieve your goals of having a baby and to be healthier during the pregnancy. If at any point you have suspicions that you're pregnant, because if you're having regular cycles, you don't really know, just take a pregnancy test. And if it's negative, continue to watch bleeding patterns, and again, watch for cycles that might be emerging. But if you have questions or concerns, don't ever hesitate to talk with your doctor, and they can ask you more specific questions and determine if further investigation or treatments are warranted. Good luck with everything, and if you have any other questions for me in the future, feel free to ask them on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Intermountain Moms, and recommend us to your friends and family too.